Oh, you saw Kanye West?
Yeah, your boy.
Why is Kanye West crazy?
I told you emotional. We talked about this. What that?
He's a Gemini.
Vlog 6, he's the emotional dude. He's very in touch with his feminine ways.
Very, very, very. And that Gemini, him being a Gemini really doesn't help because they can, 1 minute their emotions switch so quick. 1 minute they can be chill and happy, and then the next minute they could just wild out for no apparent reason. And apparently Kanye West, he wild out on the paparazzi, and now the paparazzi, you know, supposedly got some little trying to get him arrested and may have a lawsuit. But if you look at the video,
he really didn't.
He ain't do nothing to the man.
Right. But you know, you put your hands on you, they gotta go for that check. I would go for that check. My neck and my back. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta put another album out or something. You know, I understand he was probably mad about the releasing of the tape of him spazzing out at the MTV Awards. And, but hey, you gotta keep cool. Right. You shouldn't have been riding. You shouldn't have been getting out of an airplane like that. You supposed to been riding private. You know what I'm saying? G4 status. What you doing getting out of an airplane riding like that?
He probably was first class.
No, he too big for that.
No, he ain't too big for first class.
He need that. Yeah.
No, them G5s, it costs a lot to fly. It costs like, what, 10 G's just to fill it up? Or to fill the tank?
I thought he was a big guy. You know, he a big dude. You say he finna sell t-shirts $150 a pop. Mine cost $12. $150
I guess, but still, you know, I mean, I'm sure he's still humble to a certain extent. He can fly first class.
I don't care for his ass.
If I was a star, I'd still fly first class. I ain't gotta be in no G5.
Okay then. But he gonna get in the G5 after this damn lawsuit.
No, that man ain't gonna get in there. Cause once they show the tape, they know he ain't do anything. So Kanye, you just need to chill the fuck out. You need to take a Valium or something.
Go be a daddy. That's what you need. Go rock the baby.
Rock the baby or something.
You know what I'm saying? Go sing to the baby.
Paparazzi alone. It comes with the territory, man. Right. You a superstar, so they gonna follow you wherever you go. And then if you going to LAX or wherever he was,
they waiting on you. They're probably LA. Yeah, as you say. But Jesus walked with you. You know what I'm saying? You just can't keep your head calm and hey, stop being so emotional, like an old woman, man.
Right. If you want to listen to something that's a little bit different, then I would suggest taking a listen to Travi Scott.
The production is
sick.
It's fire. I prefer South music, and he's from the South, but he has his own twist on it. Kind of put you in a different South, kind of like Dungeon Family a little bit.
Yeah,
it's a different South,
different,
but it's good. It's good. Check it out.
It's definitely good. Speaking of music, since we on the topic of music, we had the opportunity, Head and I, to go to it's a up and coming rapper out of Atlanta. He's from the south side of Atlanta, the College Park, Clayton County area. Right. And his name is Big A Prado. And he's from Atlanta. He's from the South, but he has Panamanian roots. I don't know if he was born there, his parents, or somebody else.
That's your cousin?
No, we're not related though. We're not related. But we went to his mixtape release party. He came out with a mixtape, History in the Making, hosted by Don Cannon. And I listened to the mixtape. I like the mixtape. It's probably maybe 2 or 3 songs that I can skip by.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I like the majority of his mixtape. I especially like the ones where you have the live instruments, which he had a live band at his mixtape release, so that was something different to see, especially here in Atlanta. If you go to a lot of these release parties, they just had a DJ put the record on, you know, or the instrumental, but he did a whole performance, which was dope. He had, you know, a lot of people came out to support him.
Diverse.
Yeah, a diverse crowd of people came out. I think that he's special because, and people need to check for him because he's coming with some substance as far as his content.
Right.
and he has that Latino flavor mixed in.
Mm-hmm.
He only did it maybe like on 1 or 2 songs on the mixtape, but I think if he incorporate that more and keep that live music in there, I think that's what's going to continue to help him stand out from everybody else.
Right.
And not, fall into the whole little trap music and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Because you can still be hard, you know what I mean, but come with a different flavor. And he even talks about that, in his music. And he said he's been a ghostwriter for several rap artists too, and then he does production as well. He mixed and mastered his whole mixtape. So, he's coming with some different skill sets as well. So, it's his time to shine. So good luck to him.
Yeah, I think he got a great future ahead of him. He sounds great. Like Bell says, he's great. His sound is great. His lyrics are tough. And I like it that you said he's bilingual. And he's not just hitting you across the head with the bilingual. When he come with the rhyme, there's a reason why he gonna hit you with a bilingual. He not just gonna say, I don't know the word, and just say it. It's gonna be a reason. When he, some of them say they Migos and everybody come with that.
Right.
He gonna give you the conversation between him and the connect. Everybody just say the connect or the Miko. No, this guy gives it to you.
Right.
And that expands your mind a little more than just hitting my plug.
Right.
Plug in the wall. Man, this man, hey, he's tight. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the diversity and the live band. He had the guys in there with the leather shirts on.
Yeah,
Negroes
that's another topic.
Yeah,
leather shirts in the summertime.
Hey, that shit ain't fine. Your chest fine, but that shit ain't fine.
Right, but that's the style now. That's unfortunately the style. But hey, if they ain't sweating, they cool and they staying cool, then I don't give a care. I don't care what they wear.
That shit whack.
You so stupid.
Ladies, y'all gotta wash y'all chest on sweat ass in the summertime. Put some baby powder on, Negroes, all that damn leather on. They got a whole leather suit on in that motherfucker.
Yeah, he had too much leather on that dude.
Man, that guy had a whole leather. I said, wow. But hey,
to each his own. Forget what he's talking about. He a country nigga.
That shit whack. That shit country got some leather on. Leather in the damn summertime. 90 degrees, you got some leather. Man, y'all fly.
I also had the opportunity to go and get video footage of the Goals Diggers tour, which featured Tiffany Foxx, which she signed to Little Kim's label. Trina from Miami, everybody know her, of course. Gangsta Boo and Lola Monroe, who is signed to Wiz Khalifa's label.
Right.
I gotta say, that little concert, it was pretty tight. It was refreshing for me as a female to see the females doing stuff. You know what I mean? It's so saturated with the male rappers that you never really, it's outside of Nicki Minaj and maybe Lil Kim or whatever. You don't really hear about them. You don't see them. You know what I'm saying? On tour or whatever. So it's good that they even got this all female tour going around. And they had a pretty good show. It was a couple of little technical difficulties with the DJ. At one point, Trina almost snapped on the DJ.
But it did good in the views. I saw the views.
Yeah, everybody liked the videos online. So if you haven't seen those, go to our Stacks Mag page on YouTube.
Yeah. Who was the one that did the best? Was it Kim Foxx?
Tiffany Foxx.
Yeah,
she dope.
Yeah, I saw.
She got some lyrics too.
Yeah, it made me look, and it was worth looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so let's get into a business tip. So I posted on the website. I posted an article in regards to your last will and testament, which a lot of us have family members. Like Head had family members that recently passed away. People have family members that pass away who oftentimes their family members end up fighting and arguing. Who gonna get this? Who gonna get mama house? Who gonna, get the car? So in order for people to not have that happen,
right,
I suggest that you guys definitely, and if you have kids especially, definitely go to a lawyer's office, or you can even print out a form online or whatever, and fill out your last will and testament, basically outlining the things, the assets that you currently have, or your estate, and outlining how you want it to be divided amongst your kids or your spouse or your parents or whoever else that could be living at the time.
Right.
And this way, you can either have it officially, you know, signed and notarized and everything, you know, signed by an attorney or a witness or whatever like that you have with you. You can have it done that way, notarized, or you can actually have, like I said, pay the lawyer fees to go over it with you, you know what I mean?
Right.
And have them make it official.
And most definitely, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, at a young age, get you some insurance.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Please get you some. It's a lot of people that's out here without it. And you leave the family, you leave your family burdened with putting you to rest. Not only putting you to rest, grieving over you leaving. You know what I'm saying? So get you some damn insurance with your cheap ass.
Yeah. Definitely get yourself some insurance. You know, hell, even if it's $10,000, you know what I'm saying? A $10,000 policy, at least that's enough to bury your ass.
No, it's not.
$10,000 ain't enough to bury nobody?
No. You need to get 2 of those.
Okay, well, $20,000 at least to bury.
Yeah. Get yourself together, you know, cause you never know your day or your time. You know, I ain't preaching, but get yourself together. Right,
cause you just never know, like you said. So when you filling out the will paperwork, these are the things that you must include for it to be, I guess, considered a will. You know what I'm saying? You must have this information in there. Okay, so you must have your name, your social security number, your address, your driver's license number, and any other information that you have or documents that can identify who you are when you pass. So people won't be confused.
Right.
You might have 2 or 3 of y'all that might have the same name, William Johnson, but it might be William Johnson the first, the second, the third.
Right.
The only way somebody can tell which one is you is by your social security number or your driver's license number. So you need to have something that can really identify who you are.
Right.
Definitely put in your current age and the state of your health. I mean, if you are suffering from cancer at the time that you fill it out, list that. If you have any mental issues or you went to the doctor and had diagnosis for different things or whatever, definitely put that in your will so they'll know, you know, what your health state was at your time of death.
And speaking of mental health, if people say you crazy and you say you ain't crazy, go get checked out. Yeah. No problem with that. Hell, you might be crazy.
Yeah, and you might get a check.
Yeah, shit. You might get a crazy check on this motherfucker. I ain't crazy. Shit.
But anyway, designate an executor or an alternate person. Basically, this would be a person who would be responsible for paying like your funeral expenses. They'll pay your taxes. They'll pay off your mortgage or whatever. And they will distribute your estate or your assets to whoever you assign as your beneficiaries. Right. So the executor, like if Head made me the executor, I would be responsible for divvying out the stuff that how he wanted me to divvy it out. Next, have a statement about who will be the guardian of your children or even your pets. You know, some people treat their pets like kids. So who's going to take care of your kids after you pass away? Definitely have that information in there. Have your list of beneficiaries in your will as well. Outline what they get, what piece of property they get in the house.
Down to the penny.
Personal items. If you're leaving them money, definitely have the amount of money that they're supposed to get. Right. Have their address, their date of birth, their social security number, if you have it. Just so that when the judge and the attorneys look at the paperwork, you know, there will be no confusion as who the beneficiaries are and what they get. have any requests that you have. Hell, if you want to be buried in a Cadillac, put that in your will.
Right. Make sure you can pay for the motherfucker.
Yeah, make sure you can pay for it, or already have your favorite Cadillac.
Right.
Yeah.
Make them go buy your Cadillac with the little money you left.
Right.
Selfish ass.
Definitely have any requests that you want fulfilled listed in your will.
Right.
And last, official signatures always have you and 2 witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
Not one of your beneficiaries. They have to be maybe like a distant friend, or you know what I'm saying, a co-worker. You have to have 2 witnesses plus yourself to sign off on your will.
Right.
And some people also have a notary there too, so they can stamp it and sign it as well.
Right.
So with these things, these are the main components of what you need to have in your last will and testament. I mean, if you don't have one, please get one. Like you said, along with life insurance as well. You know, don't make your family or your kids have to struggle and figure out, you know what I mean?
Right.
Or have to open up a fund at a bank when you pass away trying to collect money. If you have all these things already taken care of, then it'll make the process go a little smoother.
Because, hey, it's nothing more embarrassing than sit there with your body and the funeral home don't start the service, but they ain't finna put you into the ground till they got their money. Please believe they do that.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? It's embarrassing. You know, people go to whisper, they ain't got no money to take care of them. You know what I'm saying? You never know what nobody else had plans for their own life. They didn't plan for you to pass away.
Right.
They didn't plan to pass away themselves. But, you know, make sure you go talk to someone that get your insurance policy, preferably a black insurance person. Support your own, but if you...
Right.
I'm sorry. Hey.
Anyway, but I mean, it's a lot of black, you know what I'm saying, African American people that do insurance.
I mean, I just want them to make sure they support their own.
Yeah,
like we said last vlog, support your own.
Yeah, support your own.
Because Tuskegee, a while back, they had a white guy come in and give him them life insurance policies. He'll come by every month and get the money. How about he wasn't giving them the people, he wasn't taking their money and putting it into their, towards their life insurance policy.
What?
Yeah. You gotta be aware of that.
Why would they even do that?
I mean, it was old. And back in the day, you would have the old white man come by
and
they
pick up door to door everything.
Right. He'll come by and pick up the money. I think them folk got they sued the insurance. It was $800 million or something like that.
Wow.
But, you know, be aware of what you're doing. You know, double check. Black or white, double check their ass.
Definitely double check. Double check your paperwork. Make sure the bank, everything is legit.
Right.
Okay, so
it's water good.
Sports.
Yeah. What part?
So speaking of bank, I guess we can start out with Dante Culpepper, who was once a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, he was a big time football player. He's from the state of Florida. He went to Central Florida. He was highly recruited by every college, but he chose the college that first recruited him, which was Central Florida. Lived with his grandmama. Had every kid that played football, so grandma raised him. He got drafted the first round to Minnesota Vikings. He had a big contract. Come back around, did a double contract of $100 million. Actually got $19 million before taxes. Ended up getting $9 million of that. Purchased a home in South Florida for $4 million. Just went up for a foreclosure. What, last week, a week before?
Well, it's been in foreclosure. The house had been in foreclosure, and he owed the bank $3 million.
Three.
So he just said, you know, I ain't got it. I'm not paying it. You guys can go ahead and take it.
Right. And that just goes to show you, you know what I'm saying? And speaking on the finance, you know, be aware of what you're doing. And you don't have to buy the big things that the other guys are buying. Football players, the ones that's watching this. We don't want to catch on ESPN and they're telling me 5 years after you left the league, hey, you got to do this or do that and do this and do that to maintain your finances. You know, it's a sad situation. He's a great football player. I think he would go to the Hall of Fame, but you know, it's a sad situation, but it's another athlete that's money has been dwindled after he's stopped playing. We have another one, Dwayne Wade. If anybody,
he got money though.
Yeah, he still got his money, but his ex-wife is not having it. Her name is Siobhan Wade, or however her name is. They had 2 kids with each other. She was with him. Dwayne Wade's mom suffered had a drug addiction early on, and Dwayne stayed with her and her mother throughout the time when he came up in the game. So they eventually got married, had 2 kids. He found him a cougar. He stopped, you know.
Not just any cougar.
He found him a star cougar. Everybody knew his cougar. What's her name?
Gabrielle
Union. You know, she formed a union with Dwayne Wade and left baby mama, ex-wife, out. So ex-wife wasn't having it. Ex-wife over the week sat in protest outside of an area in Chicago. It says she's downtown Chicago. She's homeless. She can't pay her car note. She can't pay her house note. She said Dwayne Wade back in 2008, judge ordered him to pay half of his endorsements to her. Dwayne Wade fought it. A judge reversed it. She appealed it, and it came back in her favor. He is still not paying her that. She also complained about not seeing the kids. She's been known to do a lot of crazy things, like not letting him see the kids, taking the kids and kidnapping. They eventually gave custody to Dwayne Wade. This lady look like she's not going down without a fight.
No, she ain't.
But that is
it just look bad though.
Right. On her.
And so the video that they got on YouTube, you know, she was down there yapping at the mouth or whatever, and
right.
You know, just trying to, I guess, state her claim. But you know, she was like, her lawyer, some lawyer that she had, some lawyer that she had was going against her and signing her name on stuff, and you know, things that she didn't approve of, as far as like, I guess, how the visitation rights was going to go, or if she agreed to the settlement, I guess whatever the settlement was going to be. Right. She was like, no, I told him no, but he'll go back, and you know, next thing you know, she on the internet, and she see where he said, where it's printed that she agreed to the settlement, but she was like, so she later found out that her lawyer was going back, basically signing off on this stuff without her approval. So she's pissed off at that. Right. She's pissed off at if she's supposed to have certain visitation rights with the kids, like if it's Friday through Sunday. She gave an instance where, you know, she had the kids and he wanted one of his sons to go to a basketball camp, which happened to fall on the weekend that she had the kids. Right. And he said that he was going to send a limo driver, whatever, somebody to come pick up the little boy and take him to the camp. But she was like, you can't do that on my time. You know, she was like, it's basically my time. So, you know. Right. Be respectful of what the court, you know, has ordered you to do. So she's really pissed off about that. So that's basically what she's been sitting on this sidewalk in downtown Chicago, you know, yelling. You know, she's really pissed off about it. And it's just a sad situation because
she's going hard.
The kids are suffering.
I want to say happy birthday to my mom. Michelle.
Her birthday today?
Yeah, Michelle Carmichael Trina.
So your birthday was yesterday. I mean,
the other day.
And then your mama's birthday today.
Yeah, she said my dad stressed out, so she had to. She wanted me to be born on her same day, 22nd. Mine is the 20th, hers is the 22nd, but unfortunately, when a king supposed to have his own day, mama, you got your own day, baby. Yours is the 22nd, mine the 20th. So hey, you know, happy birthday to my mama. You know, and I love you, and that's it for me.
Okay. Well, my birthday is coming up.
Oh man, we're gonna have a big party with the animals, like Big Meech had with the
giraffes, the elephants, the tigers.
Going back to Africa. Yeah.
Yep, my birthday is coming up on the 19th of August, so
Right.
I'm ready to turn up.
How you gonna be?
That's for me to know.
Yeah, I'm 30. Just turned 30.
Yeah, I'll be 31.
I got you. I got you.
But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I don't know, but I am accepting all gifts. Whoever wanna buy me a gift, I accept those gift cards. That's fine with me, because people always seem to say I'm hard to buy for. Like, they don't know what to buy me, but I don't think I'm hard to buy for.
You sure? What you say when they give you the gift?
What?
If they say you're hard, what you say? That's okay. You say something like, you could have did something
I mean,
better.
if it's something I don't like.
Oh my God!
If it's up, babe.
What's your mama name?
My exes will tell you, if they give me a gift
What's your mama name?
and I don't like it, Felicia. If give me a gift and they don't like it, I'ma tell them.
Mama Felicia, what you did? How can you tell people that they don't like it?
Yeah.
Mama Felicia, what you gonna do? That's wild.
She'll know. She ain't learned by now what to do with it.
You can't do it about it like
Just
that.
let me live my life.
Ah.
No, but yeah. If I don't like a gift, I'll tell you I don't like it. Can we go exchange it? Do you still have the receipt?
Wow.
It's nothing that I'll wear.
Wow.
No, why on y'all? Because, ladies, why men don't pay attention or don't listen to you when you tell them, hey, this is what I like.
What this, 8.5?
Right. I wear her 9. They go get an 8.5.
But they probably, you know.
Like, what for? That ain't what I said I like.
How many times you said it?
I would go as far as emailing you pictures of what I like.
Wow.
Various things. So you have a choice. You can pick and choose whichever one.
And they come with their own.
If it's outside of the list, we might have a problem.
Wow. That's wild.
So I guess in that sense, that's why people say it's hard to buy stuff for me, because they really don't know if I like it or not.
Wow. Hey, I'm an easygoing fella. Hey, just treat me right.
So if somebody bought you a leather shirt with some shorts and said wear it today and it's 90 degrees outside, what you gonna do?
I'd take the gift, but I wouldn't. I wear it in the fall during football season.
Nah, you just said that shit whack.
Right, it's whack in the summer. I wear it with long johns, leather shorts and long johns in the football season. Get at me.
That's that Birmingham country.
Man, you remember how people used to wear it back in the day, the Goody Mob day? You wear the short with the long john with the Reeboks or something. Come on now.
They still wear them long socks though.
No, the long john.
I mean, they still do that too.
Yeah, I wear it just like that. Hey.
A mess. But anyway, so we'll be back next week, you guys. If you have any feedback, questions, if you have a question that you want us to answer,
right,
feel free to email us at info@stacksmag.net. Or you can go to our Facebook page at StacksMag and you can send an inbox message and let me know what is the question so we can answer it, because we're accepting questions from our viewers. So yeah, if you have a question that has to deal with anything, especially if it's money related or whatever, definitely ask us. So if you need advice on a career move and you're not sure what to do, hey, just email us and let us know.
Yeah.
So until next time, peace.
Yep.